my fine furry friends. How are you? Drink your water. How much sleep did you get? Have you taken your vitamins? Drop them in the comments. Don't answer the screen. Put them in the comments. Well, we are here for the last part of Saved by a Song. So, while you're putting them in the comments, I'm going to grab you another thing of water. Let this song play, and we'll be right back to have our last talk about. So, hello, welcome back. We are here to talk about songs that helped me heal. Now, we talked about when we hit rock bottom, we were trying to survive, and as we were shifting to a better place of mind. We talked about 2022, 2023, 2024. Only right we talk about 2025. See, last year, stuff started to making a whole lot more sense. And I started to be happy again. Just like happy in general. Like everything perfect? No. In general, everything was not perfect. But I was still happy. I could see not necessarily the light at the end of the tunnel, but that light even existed for real. And I didn't have to use all my strength just to see it or just to get it. I started really becoming this new person all over again. And I loved that for me. And in that, our first song on the playlist is by Big Lo herself. Miss Glorilla put out a song in one of her projects. And it was Stop Playing. And one of the things was Stop Playing with That Girl. That's like literally one of the lines from the song. And I started to really think about like, not for real though. Stop playing with me. Like I'm doing a lot of stuff right now. Like I'm a mom. I'm a single mom. I jump between being a single mom and a mom who is single whenever that man feel like it, honestly. But like I'm a mom. I'm trying to accomplish my dreams and going back to school. I work full time. I am out here doing the vast majority of all this with no car. And I'm still getting it done. I'm starting. I started this. I had started the podcast by that point, and I'm like, I'm working on my dreams, and I'm expressing, and I'm healing in real time with a bunch of strangers. Like, I'm pretty. I'm a bad. Like, for real. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. And then part of the song says, "Now stop playing with yourself." We still working on that part. I ain't even gonna hold you, but we're getting there. We're getting to the point in life where we realize, like, yo, like, I'm pretty dang gone dope. Like, I ain't just cool, and I'm dope. Like, I'm one of them ones out here, and I really like this song. Really helped me see that. It helped me see that there is something in me that can't be played with. Like, can't be played with, can't be altered, can't be like, oh, I mean, I guess she kind of like, I mean, she cool. No, she more than cool. She more than cool. And not to my own horn, I would think that my prior college students that worked under me would say the same thing. Like I'm pretty dope out here. I'm a bad she a bad mamma jam a little bit. That was an SGR reference for those that don't know. But like I'm pretty good. Like dang. Let me stop playing with myself. And I will say this song was a part of what pushed me to apply for the program I'm in now. And for those who didn't catch the update, I'm in a master's degree program now. And y'all, this summer semester is kicking my ass. Oh, my ass is kicking it. It's crazy. Anyway, I love it. I wouldn't want to do anything but what I'm doing right now. I'm not gonna hold you. But it really started making me look at like, why am I playing with me? And I can do this. Like I have up to the next song, the power to do this. Going to the next song, since I kind of sprinkled it in there, Power by Beyonce on the Lion King album. Also, Tidbit, Tierwhack. You want a good MC? Go listen to her. She's featured on this album, on this song. But this song Power really talks about like the power that lies in a woman. That's how I see it personally. The power that lies in a woman, like we are phenomenal. And then as black women, because I can only speak on, the inner feelings of a black woman because I am one of those and we're not a monolith, so this is just my feelings personally. But like we are the start of civilizations, bro. Like we are powerful out here. And our power is something you can't take. It can't be taken, it can't be duplicated, it can't be, spun around for somebody else's agenda. Like it can't be. We are the epicenter of civilizations. And I was out here thinking that I wasn't good enough. Like y'all did I had to get a good look in there, a little slap, 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 slap. Cause what's wrong with you? What you mean? What you what you mean? You've been sitting here wondering if you was good enough. What you mean? You've been sitting here letting fear take over how you would live your life. What do you mean? You have sat here and allowed for you to be so mad at yourself that you didn't want to grow anymore. What do you mean you're afraid of success? What are you talking about? It is who you are. It is what you've been. It is what you will always be. You have been from DNA in the encoding of your body, the encoding of your flesh. You have been meant to stand apart. What do you mean you're afraid to do that? Like I really started seeing myself as this powerful being that can do whatever I will myself to do. And I'm not just saying these songs because like they're songs that I listened to once or twice and really like, oh, I gotta put a podcast series together. Like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Like, oh no. These are songs that I genuinely listen to on a day-to-day, literally, basis to keep this remembrance. Once you really feel it, you become it. To keep in the remembrance of, hey, you are phenomenal. You do this. You can do this. You are made for this. Whatever you put your mind to, that is your this, and you are made to do it. So for every woman out there, I'm not going to say men aren't powerful. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that it took a powerful woman to get you powerfully here, you man. So for the women out there, we are phenomenal. For the black women out there, we are powerful beyond measure. And a lot of the times, that's what scares us. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of that at all. Back to the playlist now. Song number 3. It's called Pray, and it's by Soleil. And literally, it's just so calming and reaffirming that wherever you are now is not where you will always end up and not where you will always be. And it literally goes, this can't be my forever. No, this can't be, no, this can't be my forever. No. And it just, for me, is this calming reminder of, yes, there may be difficult times because we're not going to sit here and act like, oh, once you've gotten on this healing journey, once you've began to get heavy, everything's going to be amazing. That's a lie. That's a lie. Like let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a buck. Keep it real here. Because fine furries, you understand. Y'all know we don't play them games. We don't play them unrealistic goals type games. But even in the difficult times, it reminds me to sit, to pray, put it in God's hands, and to know this won't be it forever. It may be hard right now, it won't be hard forever. This summer classes may be kicking my ass right now, but they won't be kicking it forever. Like, it won't. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Eventually, it will be morning. Like, as a kid, however many people as a kid used to stay up at night and think that like you were staying up for the longest time ever. Like, you were up for hours. You ruled the world. You were only up for a couple hours. And the older you get, you realize them couple hours is not where them hours go. Cause the same hours as I was a kid ain't the same hours as now. And that is low key the amazing part of that. Same amount of time, seen in different perspectives, feel different. Logically, they aren't different because 60 seconds, still in a minute, 60 minutes, still in an hour, 24 hours, still in a day, 365 or 366 days in a year. Like, regardless, that's facts. These things are not different. How we see them, how we respect them, how we measure them, that's what's different. And isn't that amazing? That you have the ability every day, every hour, every minute, every second, through your perspective, to do exceeding and abundant things that your creator allows you to do. Just like, I went to Langston University, the real LU, shout out. I went there and I was an ambassador, and one of the things that we learned about, there's one of these poems that we were tasked to learn and embody, was Just a Minute. And it goes, I have only just a minute, only 60 seconds in it. Forced upon me, can't refuse it. Didn't seek it, didn't choose it. But it's up to me to use it. I must suffer if I lose it, give an account if I abuse it. Just a tiny little minute, but eternity is in it. And clearly I loved it. This is one of my favorite poems because it reminds you that you have the same time that everybody else has, but how you see it, what your perspective is in it, how you want to use it. That's the difference. And this song reminds me to pray and breathe and do and work in that minute. I don't know, maybe it's just me. That's how I see it. And I'm gonna keep seeing it that way. And in the next song, and our last for the entire series, that all these songs will be in these playlists of all these videos and is Friday's That Vibe. Now, as y'all know, I am single out here. There is no Mr. B. Right now, I can attest there is no Mr. B. Are there prospects? Yes. Is there a singular one? Mr. B? No. Maybe we'll get there. But when I listened to this song at this time, I started to feel like all of who I am is okay. Like, I'm a vibe either way. Anybody who has known me in like the personal of my life knows that I say I am a delight. I think I'm a delight. And I do. I think that I am, again, pretty dang on dope. So why wouldn't somebody want to love me? Shit, why wouldn't I want to love me? Right? And it made me want to see myself more in this light of someone to love. And I wanted to fall more and more and more and more and more in love with me, because if I keep falling for me, then Mr. B will come eventually, whenever my creator, whenever God decide to bring him to me. And I'll be ready because I've loved me enough to teach him how to love me, to be open to him loving me, to be open to submission, which we talked about before. And this song just reminds me of that. How I want to have not just a man, but me feel like I'm that vibe, bro. Like, I'm her. I'm her and I like it. I'm her and I really, really like it. I enjoy it. I don't know. When it comes to this kind of stuff, I'm still healing in it. I'm not gonna sit here. Y'all know we're healing in real time here. I'm not gonna say that it's easy to see myself this way. Especially with, some of the ways that I'm feeling about my body and um really mainly my body and how I'm able to, be comfortable in my skin. And don't get me wrong, skin real good. But I don't know, sometimes I don't see this beautiful person that other people see. I don't. But I want to. I want to see her more often and believe it when people give me compliments. Like recently, people have been giving me compliments, which is kind of weird. But I've been trying to take them in as best I can without having the reality check on myself. Like, because I still kind of do that. I still, if you give me a compliment, I'll be like, oh, thank you. And I'll kind of look down and I'll look away and you can see the discomfort a little bit still. And it used to be so much worse. But it's gotten better and I want it to keep getting better because I like me. And it took a long time for me to say that and believe it happily, but I like me. I like all the weird things that create this mosaic that is me. And I also want to show my kids to like them. And I want my friends to see that I like me so they can like them too. And I want y'all to see that I like me so y'all can figure out how to like y'all too. And I want that love in the room again. I want that hope in the room again. And what I realized doing this entire series was that I had lost that. But she is back. And she is so happy that you have decided to let her into your space. And I hope that I'm able to continue to be here with you. But for right now, we are at the end of our time together. And I want you to remember that life, it's not a dress rehearsal. To live every moment like it's your last. And love hard. And on top of that, we wish you that love. We wish you happiness. But above all else, we wish you peace. Bye, guys. See you next week.